Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Xenonauts. Let me go ahead and get my timer ready to go. And let's go ahead and continue trying to find UFOs to shut down. Or not shut down, shoot down. Wonderful, managed to finally get out of vehicle. Go ahead and just unassign everybody. Reassign you. Well, not reassign, but assign you. Then assault, rifle, shield, assault, rifle, shield. And that is going to be our loadout, more or less. Until we eventually get a larger dropship, which will be a little while. Yeah, and those are going to take forever to be retrieved. And we can't do anything until they're retrieved. So aliens get to have basically free reign for a little while. Another 45 hours. And the Mig-32 Foxtrot. The MiG-32. The Mig-32 Foxtrot is a derivation of the experimental Soviet Mig-31 Foxhound interceptor. Originally designed to intercept supersonic NATO bombers, the Foxhound has the immense speed and climb rate we will need to catch fast UFOs and the additional firepower required to deal with heavier alien craft. Naturally, we will be modifying the Foxhound to make it more effective against extraterrestrial craft, hence the updated Foxtrot designation. The airframe can be reinforced with the same titanium/magnesium alloy that has made our Condors more resilient to alien weapons, whilst the fuel tanks will be enlarged to increase the range of the interceptor. We will also have to replace some of the avionics. The requirements for intercepting human aircraft and extraterrestrial vessels are rather different. In all, these takes the production time for the Foxtrot up to roughly 40 man-days. Once successfully converted, the Foxtrot will be a formidable tool in our battle against the aliens. It has 2 missile hardpoints under its wings, each of which can carry either a light missile such as the Sidewinder or a heavy air-to-air torpedo such as the Avalanche. That can inflict devastating damage on anything too slow to avoid them. Unfortunately, the Foxtrot does not possess a cannon slot nor the agility to safely perform the evasive roll combat maneuver. It will be defenseless once it has fired both its missiles, easy pickings for any alien aircraft nimble enough to avoid them. So accompany it with more capable dogfighters if the target has an escort. You can begin fabrication of the Foxtrot in our workshops immediately. I would avoid spending too long down there though. I feel like my IQ drops a dozen points every time I visit our resident ogres. And yes, we're going to go ahead and try and pump one of those out before we inevitably have to stop production on it because we are bankrupt. There we go. So, you know, off to a great start. An absolutely wonderful start. Okay, these guys technically still have a bit more repairs to go, but we don't really have the time. Change of plans, go for the guy closest. Return to base. And let's go ahead and send Charlie out. We'll let them rearm and then we'll ship them out. Of course, that's going to have to wait until after this mission has been completed. Of course, we need to try and get our hands on as many alien alloys as we physically can early on, because we're going to be needing to mass produce armor down the road. Okay, and we are starting with an alien already in our field of view. Off to a wonderful start. 2 aliens right outside. Okay. Okay, which one do I try to shoot at? Technically, I have a slightly higher chance of hitting the one in the back. You do not have the ability to hit anything. Okay, try and kill the one close. Or suppress it, that works too. I would have preferred to kill, however. Nope, miss, okay. Oh, like I said, off to a great start. We got a random civilian just sort of standing there in the middle of the road. Okay, we got a hit on you, but that doesn't really mean anything because he's just going to heal. Let's have our, well, one of our shotgun guys head out the other side and just kind of check out more of the surroundings. And that's a dead civvy. Okay. That guy got real lucky. This does make this a bit easier. There we go. Can you get another hit in? Nope. Damn it, Lewis. You had one job. Thank you, Lucia. Okay, Lewis is with these guys, right? Yes. Lewis is with those guys. Lucia has no time units, so she can't react. We know there's another alien somewhere up here on the other side of the, I guess, highway. And I meant to tell Julia to crouch, but not necessary. I'm not sure if that's the UFO right there. It might be. I mean, because I see smoking. Oh, shit. Crouch. Yeah, you have 0 chance of hitting that. And that is, in fact, the UFO. And Hunter did a good job. Managed to hit that, whatever they're called. I forget which one. The little lizard ones, but I forgot what they're called. It started with a C, I think. It doesn't matter. Managed to kill him. Okay, again, we know there's another one up there. Yeah, great job, Lucia. You got a hit in with a reaction fire, and because he moved forward more, you might have a chance to shoot him one more time. Nope. There you go. Didn't kill him. But you did get a hit in, which is always nice. Now we know there's a dude hanging out by the door. So we will slowly attempt to move Team 1 up there. And we'll have Hunter keep overwatching. I believe vehicles are able to reaction fire. I think they just have a significantly lower chance of doing it. Damn, Jordy, great job. I did not expect you to actually reaction fire at all, but it's always nice when you get surprised. Of course, this guy should be the last one, or there might be one more inside. Either way, we can go ahead and start moving our team up. I don't want to get too close to that propane tank because it can explode. think that's far enough away that it won't immediately blow up the vehicle if it does blow up. Can I get across the street? Yes. Let's run across the street and we'll cross from there. I think that's going to be... Oof, okay. Jordy can't. Because the only way for him to get there... Well, the fastest way is for him to run up the street. A little too far for him to actually do anything. Because you can't climb if you have a shield. So, I mean, technically I might be able to tell him to put it on his, or in his inventory. And then he might be able to climb then, but that's also a waste of action points. Or time units, whatever. Okay. You move there. I would love it if Jules here would reaction fire on this guy when he opens the door. But he's refusing to do so. Julia, keep running up. Pavel's gonna go there. Jules is gonna go ahead and get behind Pavel. Lewis is gonna take Jules's spot. Lucia decides to reaction fire finally. But she misses her first shot and doesn't get him with the second. Okay. Fuck. Pavel died. Sadly, this guy reaction fired. Pavel dead. Yep, Pavel's dead. Our first actual casualty. Which means I now need to go ahead and, of course, hire some new soldiers. Now, I don't believe, yeah, I can't check nationalities here, so I want somebody who can reaction fire. That's very important to me. So we're gonna go for that. That was a shield guy, so do I have a spare shield person? I do, Irina. Okay. Irina's gonna be taking over for Pavel. You guys have more than enough fuel to go for him. Or at least it should be more than enough. And he's technically over land. Wonderful. Okay. Irina, you go ahead and get on there. You're taking over as part of Team 1. And let's go ahead and get Charlie 1 back up in the air for the next UFO. And of course, try to get there before night comes, which realistically we should have done. Just, you know, I really don't want to fight at night if I can avoid it, particularly early on. As you can see, our guys are not exactly strong. And we're fighting in farm, which is not fun. God, I hate fighting in farms. There's just so many points where you can be attacked from. It's more so an issue if there's just so many damn corners. Realistically, I like to have the shield person up front, followed by shotgun, followed by rifle. And I didn't hear the sound effect of somebody dying, but somebody definitely tried to shoot at a civilian. God, and these are also often excuse me, often fairly large maps, so at least when it comes to farm, so it's going to take a little while to find the UFO, but I'm going to assume it's probably in the opposite corner. I think that's usually how the map generation works. Oh, shit. You can't fall back. Lucia, I need you to take some really good shots, because you only got a... Wonderful. Another hit. No, damn it, Lucia. Shit. Lucia missed that one. Take cover. That way he has to shoot through Jordy. Lucia's done a pretty good job of surviving. This is what, her third mission, I think? Technically, I could have tried to move Luis up there and see if he could have gotten a shot, but I don't think he was going to, realistically. I'm going to have the vehicle go ahead and secure the road behind Lucia. Oh shit, there's another dude on the corner. Because we just took a shot from the corner, so there's somebody there. Frag grenade, can you... Well, obviously not from there. Oh shit, you can't hit. It's just, not quite where I needed it to be, but if he pokes his head out, you might be able to shoot him. Now, that did suppress Jordy, but it also suppressed him. It might have even suppressed the dude on the corner. Obviously, I can't see him right now, though, so I can't guarantee that. I'm hopeful that Lucia will reaction fire on him if he comes around the corner. Okay, it looks like this field is empty. Just double check, because somehow Lewis here didn't technically see that tile as he ran by. Okay, grenade exploded. Okay, well that just made my job a whole hell of a lot easier. Thank you for that. Okay, thank you. There we go. Not exactly the cleanest that I could do, but it's what I had. Let's go ahead and get everybody stacked up to move into the next field, which is not actually a field. It looks to be like the storage area. Also, Jordy's shield is about half health, and he broke. So, he'll be back in a turn or two. I don't recall if there's an exact amount of time or if it's somewhat random. Also, because you're recovering from being suppressed, you don't have a whole lot of time units. Okay, let's get in there. Okay, there could be something there. You crouch. Lewis is gonna watch this direction with you. We'll get Jordy back up soon. Well, okay, there's the UFO. Accessing the door for that is going to be a bit of a pain because of the building here. And that accidentally actually took you down. Looks like the last one's probably inside the UFO. Oh, Jordy's back. Pick up your gun. Pick up... Okay, you don't have enough time units to pick up the shield as well. go ahead and get people stacking up. Yeah, last one is presumably just in the UFO. But we'll have Team 1 here go ahead and finish checking out this area just to be on the safe side. I don't want somebody sneaking up behind me as I stack up on the UFO. Because that could go very poorly for us. Of course, I'm also lazy, so I'm not going to go ahead and literally check the whole thing. Okay, why are you not? Oh. Yes. Shield has to go in the secondary weapon slot. Because for some reason that actually matters. I don't think it should, but it does. Don't go straight for the door. Let's take the slightly longer path that decreases the chance of you potentially being spotted by, Damn, jeez. He does not like our vehicle. Of course, the vehicle doesn't have a whole lot of health, but, it can take a couple more rounds of that if he continues having bad accuracy. Okay. I don't want you taking that path, dude. I know you have a shield and everything, and it helps, but I really don't want you taking that. You're gonna go way out. Same with you. I don't want you standing next to the vehicle in the off chance that he ends up being more likely to hit, or rather, the vehicle doesn't resist his damage as much this next time. Oh shit, there's two. That's why I didn't want them next to the vehicle. That would have killed them. And it is a shame that we lost the vehicle. I will have to completely rebuild that, I believe. I'm not actually 100% certain when it comes to the Hunter. I know the later vehicles, though, I believe you do have to completely rebuild if they get blown up. But the Hunter may be an exception. I'm not certain. We'll find out. Jules, Julia, and Irina both all got promoted. Yep, it is considered destroyed, and I will have to pay to rebuild it, and I don't exactly have the money for that. You're too far away. I'm not going to be able to make it to you. I already know that. So, get another Hunter going. Try to get it out as soon as possible. 2 days to get it, but we don't have the funds to actually build it, so... They're going to inevitably cancel that building. Okay, and he escaped out to space. One more day for you to get a radar array, which will be helpful. At least so we can have some coverage. But we can't build you more until next month. These first few months are going to be sort of rough. Who's the new guy? Finnish, so nope. I haven't looked at the list recently since the last time I recorded, but I'm pretty sure nobody else has answered it, I imagine. Wonderful, we're picking up more UFOs, but they're a little too far out for us. The Condors do not have much range. Tail until overland. Fuck, he's getting away now, and you've run out of fuel. Thank you. Return to base. I'm gonna have to go ahead and add riflemen again. Since we don't have the vehicle. Send Charlie 1 to go and take care of that. And shit, this one we're gonna have to fight at night because way too many UFOs up for me to go ahead and just sort of sit around and wait for day to break to come around. So that'll be fun. Our first night battle. So of course, here's our briefing. This is a night mission, as this area of the world is currently in darkness on the geoscape. Fighting a mission at night puts your soldiers at a disadvantage as they have reduced vision whilst the aliens are unaffected. For a tile to be visible on a night mission, it must be both within the line of sight of a Xenonaut unit and lit by a light source. As Xenonauts can see 18 tiles, but their tactical lights only project light for 12 tiles, they are effectively losing a third of their vision range. When on a night mission, vehicles have headlights and are not affected. This missing vision can be restored by using another source of light. All Xenonauts units carry unlimited numbers of flares, which produce light and can be thrown relatively cheaply from the grenade quick slot on the UI. Many maps also have sources of environmental light, e.g. street lights. This will light up the area around them. Use this to your advantage where possible. Of course, this is a fight at night, basically in the middle of a desert somewhere in, like, sort of southish Africa. We don't exactly have a whole lot of vision from environmental lighting. So we are going to need to take this very slowly, because the aliens have significantly better vision than we do now, instead of us being roughly on par. 22 used for that, so you can't do it. You have a shotgun, so you're unlikely to actually be able to hit anything anyway right now, so go ahead and toss out some flares so we can hopefully see something. You do not have the range to make it to cover. This is a slightly larger UFO, it should be noted. It is not the Scout. This is one that I believe is typically sent out on research missions. And you don't quite have the movement points to actually make it to the next set of rocks. So here's hoping that you don't get shot as a result of not being able to make it. Okay, we're approaching the northern sort of corner of the map. So I'm going to go ahead and limit and say that there's probably nobody there, but we're still going to go ahead and check it out. Actually, can you make it to here? Shit. Lucia? Great job. One more hit, please. Nope. Okay. Luca does not have the time units for that. Okay. Thank you. Julia did... I mean, I realized I was technically firing slightly outside of what is considered your effective range. That green there is basically your effective range. You can fire out into yellow, or that yellow-orange color. I guess amber is a decent description for it. But you obviously take a penalty to hit chance when you start firing out into there, and I think it's a pretty significant drop off as you go further out. And then when you get to red, you can't shoot there at all. So I realized we were firing like just little ways past effective range, but Jesus, Julia, I kind of expected you to be a little bit better than that. I'm not sure if these flares are actually permanently lit or if they disappear after some time. I'm gonna go ahead and limit and assume that they disappear after some time, but again, I don't know that for certain. Irina, you go ahead and push. I need somebody to go ahead and just double check that that corner is in fact clear. Get Jordy to push up. There's a rock here that Luca can make it to. And we have found the UFO. I really wish we had the hunter here, because that would make clearing out some of these corners and whatnot significantly easier. I want Luca to sort of watch out here, but I'm gonna, or excuse me, Lucia, and I'm gonna tell her to actually pop a flare out there, and she missed. Yeah, her ability to throw is not the greatest, it seems. Oh shit, there's somebody. Yep, there's somebody in there and we can't see him. Somebody in there and I can't see him. Okay, Irina wasn't quite able to get far enough to actually spot the alien in question. Jules, I need you to spot it. As long as you can spot it, I can get somebody to shoot. Found you. Here we go. Lucia has really good accuracy, however, with her gun. Can you just double check that this corner is in fact clear? Yeah, I'd say that can be considered clear. You know, unless he's literally in that one tile there, which is a possibility, but not this time. Okay, Lucia, you go ahead and push up a little bit more. You cannot make it to that rock. Julia's going to push up a little. Lucia does not have the movement points to move. Somebody up here. And you take cover there, because that's a better rock. And it actually provides you cover. Now, if you could throw a flare out there and spot the enemy, that'd be great. Because again, Lucia has great accuracy, though that's a little too far out for even her. But at least I can see it. I have a bit of a better ability to react. You can fire a snapshot. It's unlikely to hit. But, you know, it is something. So if he tries to run up on you, you might be able to get at least a shot off. Let's have Lucia go ahead and take cover behind this. Oh, shit. Got another one. Never mind. You're not quite going where I wanted you to go. And that's a little too far for you. Let's group you up. You got a bit of a better chance, but with that damn cactus blocking you. Okay, and he wasted all his movement points. Wonderful. Arena. This is your... Arena, that was your chance to get a kill. And you completely flubbed it. There we go. Now, I knew this guy ran in here, so let's have Jules throw a flare. Not quite where I wanted it, Jules. Let's try that again. There we go. Nope. There you go. That one hit. And Luca has a halfway decent shot, and he missed it. Yep, okay. Well, that guy's gonna survive. Another turn. Not gonna do him much good, though, of course. And if he runs up on Jules, he'll just get a shotgun to the face. And nope, he runs away. That... fairly smart thing to do, I think, in that scenario. And Arena does not have the time units to throw a flare. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that he probably went around the pillar there. Well, he may not have gone all the way around. That is a possibility. Jules is going to push up. Get Lewis up here. Oh. Okay. I was expecting somebody to come around that corner game, but nobody did. Let's throw some more flares out here. We're gonna watch this for a little while, because he's there and we know it. Okay, he's really not wanting to come out now. That's actually annoying. Let's go ahead and get Jordy to go ahead and push up. Because if he ran in between these two pillars, we would have seen him. So we know he's like right around here. We may not have seen him if he pulled straight back towards the UFO, however, so... This guy's going to be annoying to deal with. Let's go ahead and get our guys pushing out towards the UFO, or at least, you know, one of our teams. Yeah, he's not coming. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oof, we're gonna have to do this the dangerous way, it seems. Have Lucia go ahead and make sure this corner is clear. Jordy's gonna push on the UFO. Oh shit, just saw him. We just saw him. I'm gonna go ahead and have Igor toss a frag just around the corner, a flash just around the corner that should disorient him. No, it didn't. Can you throw another one? No, you can't. You can't either, damn. Okay, Jules, run up behind him. Shotgun in the back will do the job. Oh, and he was the last one. Okay. Interestingly, they were not inside the UFO, which is very rare. Normally there's at least one hanging out inside the UFO. Jordy and Igor both get promoted to lieutenant. And that will give us some new explosives to work with. I'll resolve that and we'll, we didn't take any damage there, actually, so I think I'm going to go ahead and actually tell Charlie 1 to, immediately just go ahead and divert towards that new UFO we shot down. Oh. Oh yeah, we finished the research, and I kind of forgot to actually tell us to go and research anything else. So research selenium so we can get better explosives. Actually, no. Alien plasma pistol. Because I believe that will give us the tech we need for getting actual armor, which will be very beneficial. After that, we'll research alien alloys, selenium, and then alien biology. My timer's about to go off though in just under 4 minutes, so I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna cut this part here, because we're not gonna have time to do another mission. Otherwise, this will be a very long part. And so yeah, next time we will go ahead and take care of this UFO that we shot down in the Soviet Union. Which also, interestingly, the Soviet Union is actually very happy with us. They have a expected plus 83,000 change expected. Everybody else is down though. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Until then, goodbye and farewell.